walk into the night. Beginning assignment.
TIFÓN is clambering back up toward our summit once again, in spite of how we dealt with him last night.
Stronger. Next.
Nothing lives in the city of Aphira, and I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details. We have someone already on the...
Cold comfort. Time to break through again.
The barely held together city is a labyrinth of streets. Some barricaded still, yet others not.
So many mortals lived and died in such a place. Shades, I release you. The umbral flames. Suffer no more.
Colossal TIFÓN is an even greater threat than I could have imagined, my kin. How envious I felt, hearing the tales of our elders fending off the father of all monsters. But now we all...
The scent of blood. Oh, good. Let's get the lay of the land. In the name of Hades. I accept this gift. You shades are getting out of there.
And TIFON and whatnot. Don't want to rush you, Em, but this is me. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Clarity. Transform.
Every bit of justice you dispensed and more, my niece. I was already angry with him after everything he'd done, and that was...
They'll drown. Where to from here? You wretches are in for it now. You're in top form.
Hard making friends with goddesses, but I have what I need. We can be on our own without feeling alone, you know?
I do know, and feel much the same. When we're not watching one another's backs, we have Selene and Headmistress watching over us.
You too. Most of my family I can do without most of the time. You're an exception. We mean...
Likewise, Sister Artemis.
Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use...
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the under... Perfect. Moonlight guide you.
See you. Transform. Hermes must be in the area.
to this mountaintop. Unless he fashions for himself a craft that sails on air, he shall be relegated. I bow to you. I see you.
Are you the one responsible for that spectral barrier at the city gates? It has the markings of
Oh, that thing, yeah. I knew it'd never hold. But they keep fixing it anyway. Wake up down there.
Next. I'll take it from here. Foes eliminated. Greater might. This way. Some bones.
Here you go.
Special delivery. further shine this night, O moon.
You braved the surface and the ardor of the journey to the mountain of the gods, then somehow withstood that monstrous being. The dead shall rise.
Sesame and snail shells, lentil pulses, powdered sage, salt of mountain, ripe of age. Gust of wind and spray of sea, clump of soil, branch of tree. Form a circle, think afar, seal the contents in a jar. There you are. So you have seen the great monstrosity with your own eyes, have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course. Oft.
And what connection would that be? He's a monster, just as you said.
Yet there he is, where you'll be going soon. Who only knows the limits of our world and that which it contains? Veritably, not you or I, Poppet. Or... So mote it be.
Thank you. Peace, Madam Cersei.
And peace to you.
Not now. Here, Icarus.
Amazing. That was ugly. I saw huge plumes of fire shooting from the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting. But on closer inspection, it was you, fighting someone.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet. He's turned against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight...
I didn't realize he'd broken free. What do mortals have to do with this whole feud with Kronos, anyhow? I thought all he wanted... Take your pick. Got it.
Thank you.
All right, time off.
The infinite dark. The limits of my life.
Let me show you the way. See you in the crossroads? Cut. There. I'm taking this back. Open. Hear me, on my authority. Fair trade. I know. To dry land.
Was that the ringing in my ears just now, or did I maybe hear a little bell? Oh, you brought along my keepsake.
If it bothers or confounds you the slightest bit, I'll consider it worthwhile. I know you...
While you give gifts with only perfectly pure thoughts bouncing around inside your big, targetable head. Come on, nobody's like... Oh, this thing is stuck. I've had Come here, babe. We'll both go back to hell. No, you're making a mistake.
A gift. Tula, fish. Come on out. Another shrimp.
The embodiment of strife has vanished, yet her influence remains, as earth and sea alike remain.
Eris must be having the time of her life. That's that. Which one would help? Shouldn't take too long. What else? Olympus, I accept this message.
Darkness guide you.
My sight. Lord Uncle. A rush of air. Dragons ought to choose wiser alliances. Counted my sight. Vitality.
At this rate, we might someday have ourselves a feast to rival one arranged by Dionysus himself.
Here's to a future where you've time enough for feasting, not just military strategy. Though I'd not want to see you battle Dionysus, even when it comes to organizing feasts.
Typhon seems only to grow angrier each time we withstand his rage. A clever ploy for...
Whether clever or reckless, I'm not yet convinced. Kronos is counting on Typhon turning all his violence against Olympus, but after that...
Perhaps Kronos means to seal the monster away once we are no longer a threat. At any rate.
Olympus, I accept this message. Sure. Join me. Good.
A soul no longer lost.
Make a lovely gift. Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this...
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that.
Saw that coming. Feather. Delivery coming soon. Some assistance, please. It's over. Look what we got, Tula.
The fortress of the gods reels against the incomparable rage of TIFÓN.
We'll find him or the other way around. Monsters. What's good here? Higher up. That broodling again. Creature. Cheers, Hermes.
What have we here?
Some plankton. Coin for Charon.
Thus you have risen.
Almost to the top. Should have stayed shut.
Greetings to you.
Set. Go on, Tula. Victory. Nasty storm gullet.
How about a resupply?
Some scarce deliveries risked by swift Hermes represent what aid the gods can finally provide unto the princess.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Anything else?
Olympus, I accept this message. The strength of Earth.
You should have everything you ordered from my special shrine with faster shipping free of charge. Now comes the hard part. Think you're ready for it, Em?
I'd be less ready were it not for you. Thank you for meeting with me here. Does Olympus...
They know I'm out delivering supplies. We're all on the same side anyway, right? No need to bore them with the details when they've got their hands complete. I'm off.
Farewell. Remember me? This is it. Just need to weaken him.
Shocking! Let's see how you like this, you monster! End this now, Melinui!
My hexes are prepared. Return to Shadow now. Typhon's essence, the power to stop time. Thank you, Zagreus. Kykaros. This storm shall pass. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. Hermes probably already spread the news. It's warmer than I thought.
Ruling the heavens and the earth. The sun shall...
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing.
He's good.
My niece!
Flower.
is standing still, weathering all storms with pride.
Moonlight, guide us.
The storm has passed. That monster turned the weather such that not even Lord Zeus or I could stop it properly.
Thanks a road all around, Grandmother. Typhon gave in to the combined might of the gods. I merely concentrated off.
Perhaps not even Cronos can withstand what you unleashed. But be careful, Gran.
We will.
Flowers in the
Salutations.
craning to
May moonlight guide you.
Yes, thank you. Oh, my good niece, you were extraordinary, truly. So far as we can tell, no trace of that monstrosity remains.
My lord husband has been premature to declare victory before, so I shall not believe a word of this until I hear it.
The father of all monsters is undone. Not merely dead, but eradicated, using the power of the Titan of Time and a bit of assistance from father's favored spear, Gygar.
You hear that, Heredia? I told you young Meninui was certain to prevail on our behalf. Our family always...
I remain utterly in shock. Well now, girl, if you have truly quashed that monstrous threat, then do prepare yourself for all of us to claim we never doubted you at any point.
If you had not believed in me, Queen Hera, then perhaps Typhon would have been here in my stead. So thank you all. And now an even greater victory.
The Titan Cronos. You mean to likewise destroy...
If necessary. Though this power that you witnessed was for Typhon alone, and likewise what we planned for Cronos is fit only for him. The Deathless cannot be destroyed unless they threaten the very fabric of the weavings of the Fates.
No time for feasting till the other deed is done then, yes? That's fine. The Titan's forces may grow far more desperate now, a possibility for which we ought prepare. We shall... Take care.
Onward!
That monster, truly gone. You got him, forever. Not that my faith in you wavered since...
Now for Cronos, then. One encouraging result can often spur another, and perhaps all of you shall have a brief reprieve.
With Prometheus and such still causing problems, we won't be getting all too comfortable just yet. Especially not while our main foe is out.
On it.
That's your boon.
Now for Cronos. Up. Return to Shadow now. Should have what I need now. He's gone, Phrenos. The father of all monsters. Now but one major threat remains. Father, mother, brother, please be safe. Please. Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel.
Oh. Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you...
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before it...
Phew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating. You name it.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what...
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out. Would you be interested in visiting the springs with me?
Nah, kinda busy doing nothing whatsoever at the moment. Though I might be up first.
We shall meet again.
To your success.
Sheltered by the sisters wait. Sisters wait.
Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you.
Nice try, Sister Melinui, but I won't break that easily. Not...
Watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night.
The fishing pier is wide open, as you can see.
A
trip to the fishing hole involves a lot more being still and... You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired...
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I...
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you...
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed.
You don't get it. Fine.
It's true, isn't it? You scoured Typhon from this world. The prophecy I saw...
A complicated incantation from Headmistress, alongside the essence of Gygaros, my father's spear he took up after Chronos Fest was over.
Your father's spear. In what I saw, a spear could be seen piercing through the storm.
Do they anticipate I shall slay Chronos next?
If I but knew.
The night is ours, Shades. Salutations.
Be welcome here and save the Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow. All are one. Take shelter from the
Well done.
in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait.
I've need of that.
Hey. They're saying you got rid of Typhon for good. Don't believe a word of it.
Got rid of Typhon for good is a concise way to put it. Involved a rather complex incantation called disintegration of monstrosity and some other details best left unspoken. But yes,
He's immortal. He can't just be gone, and if he is, why not just do the same to Chronos? Or to any...
We've something else in store for Chronos. As for everybody else, they haven't crossed me quite
Yet. Huh.
Hey, I suspect I know the answer, though
Appreciate the invite, but I'm on guard duty right now. Probably until time.
All hail the Monster Slayer. How are you holding up, Goddess? My instinct is to celebrate the death of Typhon, but I never forgot the first man I slew.
Typhon sought destruction, and he got it. I won't rejoice in the outcome, but won't lament it either.
You have the right approach. You'll have time to recount every choice and consequence when all of this is over, but for now, best to press on.
I intend to. If you're not too caught up in your reports right now, what do you say...
I am caught up in my reports, Goddess. Focused on what matters most. We mortals had what we called wine, an acrid sort of drink made of crushed grapes. We'd sometime...
You speak of so many hardships from your mortal days and nights, and yet there's always this sense of longing there. You miss those times, don't you?
Such moments and occasions do occur. I know a lot more now than I did then, and sometimes I miss that feeling, knowing less. Or the camaraderie of sailing with my crew.
But many of your crew are with you here now, right? Even the shade of your old dog. How can you miss them if they're still around?
We're shades, Goddess, and not all quite as whole as I. Besides, you still can miss your past with those you still know now. Remember when you used to play at hiding with our good witch back when you were very small?
I never thought that we were playing. She was teaching me to hunt for unseen prey. But I do see your point.
Well, my original point was merely that this ambrosia's really something else. I'd not realized how much I needed that. It's true what they say, that ambrosia tastes much better in good company.
Of course. Ready to come out?
The foul deed is done. Have no pity for that monster, only gratitude for yielding his power in his...
Before I depart, my brother asked something I didn't know how to answer. If Kronos is destroyed before all this, what exactly happens to us here and now?
Let us discover the truth of it together. I am certain only that this is not goodbye. The conclusion of your task is at hand.
I'll see you again soon.
You may proceed.
Time overstepped his bounds, which cannot stand. He shall be stopped, as the three fates had planned.
'Tis done. Death to Kronos.
Every possibility.
Lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, crossroads in the gloom.
Well, look at you.
It's finally time. Death to Kronos.
Huzzah for the savior of Olympus!
Greetings, and heed well the commander. Hello again, good shade.
My disciples and I all salute you on account of having made it up to the big mountain, young one. Back when we drew breath, we could only dream.
I appreciate the encouragement, Commander, but I've got a bit of a climb still. The legions of Kronos are there in droves, and the mountain's defenses...
Surely you jest. The mechanical marvels wrought by the gods themselves turned their deadly appendages on you?
Basically, yes.
Ah, that's too bad. That I got you, Shades?
Done with Typhon. Kronos next. The hilt.
So dark. I swore an oath.
Walk in the woods. I was born for this.
The father of all monsters, slain. I scarce believed it when I heard, but my lord father and dear mother quite insisted this was true.
Very well.
you'll take more than me? How about a little friendly competition there, Prince? Here comes the reckoning.
Let's see it, Nem.
Come on.
Fight back.
Get back.
For me.
That's that. Really not my night.
Go, Tula. No escape. Fine work, Tula.
Cut.
Any progress locating a means to enter Tartarus? I'd transfer you my birthright if I could under the...
Got my own birthright, thanks. And yeah, been making progress. 3-headed monster near the maintenance access point to Tartarus. It digs up through the ground.
You plan to get into the lowest reaches of the underworld through the hellhole that beast leaves behind. You know...
All the more reason that tunnel's going to lead me right where I need to be one of these nights.
Consider them marked.
Later.
Shadow Spinner. It's clear again.
Cronos must have thought nothing could stop him if he unleashed Typhon, but he thought wrong. Let's throw everything we've got at him and fit.
You're much too kind to me. I'm only doing what anybody would be doing in my place. But you're treating me like...
Too good for flies, perhaps. But it's especially for you. A gift of friendship, whose savor only grows the deeper the friendship is. May it warm you on... You seem distant, Arachne. Is everything all right?
Wait, what do you mean you're aiding the Olympians? I thought you said it was...
Same difference, isn't it? A mutual exchange. Like a friendship. There must be reciprocity. But I know this puts you...
Well, you may know all about the gods, more than I. But it seems you have a thing or two to learn still when it comes to friendship. Even a little old spy...
Lord Chiron, I've returned.
That ferryman having a fire sale there. Don't want you paying an exorbitant amount. Not that there ought to be.
Do you think Arachne's going to be all right in all of this, my lord? The surface was no longer welcoming. You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Be safe, Lord Chiron.
Typhon. Never have we faced such an overwhelming threat, and all we could do was keep him at bay. Now we have the upper hand again because of you, my dear.
To be unseen is to be unscathed. proved myself this time. Shielding circle there. Shadows take you.
It's gone for good. He can't believe it still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity up here since you last took him on. But why am I surprised? I figured if anyone could pull something like that off, it would be you.
Lord Charon? Hear me, on my authority. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Among the children of Nyx, Charon has always been one of the most reserved. Dark side.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
No.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this...
Headmistress! Headmistress, fight him! Fight! Fight back!
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary, such that time caught up with her.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look what I've got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic.
Come back! Hold on, headmistress.
Recently, I've ceased to sense the being you call TIFÓN, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if TIFÓN merely is no longer...
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive. He left us...
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that, I would be curious to learn it for myself.
Cease! Typhon is gone! There is no longer any trace of him.
Blues and greens and peaceful quiet. Don't stir the
How about two? Behold!
Lady? Don't worry, gals. One day, they'll put us up on the biggest stage.
I'm not particularly interested in listening to your delusions of grandeur right now.
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge.
dreaded watchdog of the gates of hell decide...
I have to do this. I have to do this.
Perhaps we cannot find you in the fields, but here.
Your son.
Well, then I'll just have to offer it to whomever else drifts by. Perhaps they'll appreciate it. lasting harm, though to be fair,
Where is she?
What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions. Or the handmaid.
Don't you touch her! Shut up and die, Titan. And know these moments as you writhe shall be your last. Mere void away.
You truly think the Mirror of Night shall grant you such power? Time cannot be stopped.
Now for Zagreus to do his part. Not here. The past provides the guarantee. Hold on, Headmistress. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. All right, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me. Whew. Okay, focus.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still... Wait. Melinoe, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's...
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. A couple of points first. 1, you'll have to go immediately to where Kronos resides. And 2, our connection with each other shall probably be...
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. But before we do this, you're certain there's no other way? You've nicely asked Grandfather to stand down, that sort of thing?
We're far past level-headed conversation here. I can't imagine he'll be more amenable to persuasion in your time than mine. And as I understand, nicely asking our father if you could leave the underworld had mixed results.
Fair point. You really think this Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless Titan?
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death for the deathless, but...
Gygaros, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to...
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here. And we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps.
Goodbye, Melinoe. I hope this works.
What now? What is all that infernal racket? Silence, fools, lest you be caught. Guards! Guards! Guards!
Oh, hello.
Who goes there? You lack the clothing of the sage's hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be Grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin here and had to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is the thing for this new grandchild of mine. And I thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. So much so, I have a little sister too, Melinoe. Looks more like our dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, though has a bit of your son's prickly personality, I think. You'd love her.
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately left my sage's tent.
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I do you in. You would bring pain and suffering upon my house, and as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He and his brother.
They're your children. Look, you don't have to like them all the time, I know I don't. But what of Melinoe and me? Are you prepared to sweep us into your own...
I will not. Your father surely has already poisoned you again.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either take pity on your grandchildren, or take this spear repeatedly. And you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You who threaten me with annihilation have not experienced the world without time. You would have to daily miss my influence. Nor would my pity do you any.
Well, I don't know. Perhaps just by being our grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? A joy-filled life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled children of my murderous son. He shall try them.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is.
Serene, a future with such grandchildren as you.
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
I went. All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? I can keep an eye on things.
No. Nyx is with the Queen.
Already
Nor shall I
searched
leave
there.
my daughter unattended.
Unattended? You act like I may not be the best influence on her.
I do not act.
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge.
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what? I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive.
That or your old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? God, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl? Aha! There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such...
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits.
Ew! Well, if father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put...
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Millennium.
Truly? But don't the others...
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Still here. Oh gods, Zagreus. Something's going on out there.
Titan.
What?
Go on.
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because...
This was no mistake. Nor shall I seek mercy from the likes of you, witch. Do with me as you must. I cannot.
Cronos. Headmistress.
Anyway, where are we? One instant I discovered that our enemy invaded Erebus, and the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
I did everything as planned, but Zagreus, I told him, I warned him. In his time, he was supposed to run the Titan...
Zagreus spared me, took me in, and from that point, I led what came to be an altogether different life. Would I not?
And you take me for a fool. You suddenly recall having this chat with Zagreus a while.
Second thoughts. Oh, far, far more. Here, in this house, you had delighted in a hiding game when you were very small. And you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love. Not in the bitter way we fought. I did not realize there could have been this other past of mine.
A better past? But none of it occurred. Nothing changed. You should be gone, not flooded with false memories. I would never have grown up cheerily with you.
None of us understand ourselves entirely. Melinwe, this wretch is overcome and shan't...
Yes. Finish what you set your mind to, Granddaughter. For I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for one moment longer.
Silence. You'll exist in this world until I say otherwise. Now enough talk.
Our family. Granddaughter, I shall not release them now.
Father, mother, brother.
Father, what? Why have you brought me here? And the others? What is the meaning of all this?
Ask your daughter, Hades. Perhaps she can explain better than I. As for the Queen and Prince, go on then.
Stay where you are. Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Melinwe, you're all grown up. Oh, my heart.
Melinwe, it's you. You did it. Me, I nicely asked Grandfather to stand down after all, long before you were even born. Oh, my head.
They shall recover. Give them time. Now send me to the blasted void already. You, son, or that witch, or you, granddaughter, one of you. I'm weary of incessant bickering.
Wait, no. Sister, don't. Don't you remember? Grandfather, he was there when you were growing up. Was it a dream?
Zagreus, you need not advocate for me again. What we experienced was a possibility and nothing more. And you, Melinwe, to think I put you through all this.
I ought to take my vengeance on you both. Zagreus, I trusted you with our entire family's future. And no, I don't remember any of what you and this Titan claim. How convenient that only you seem to recall it.
How convenient. You cast your dream time witch magic on us? And if you still think destroying Grandfather will make this ridiculous family's problems go away, then no wonder you're
Enough! No fighting is permitted in this blasted house. Especially not between the two of you. Do you intend to wind up old and wretched and wrathful like him? Like me?
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point. And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did.
We did this to each other. Gods and Titans, doomed to live forever, yet learn nothing all the while. Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
I may yet take vengeance in my own name. But let us first make certain Kronos shall undo the harm he caused. All of it. Zagreus wants to give him a chance. I want him to give us back.
Then he shall have his chance. You hear that, Father? By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld, you have one chance to return what you took.
I cannot change what already occurred, Hades. I am an old Titan, as you say. All I have ever known is how to move forward. But if you and my grandchildren would have it, I can...
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
And so the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and shades of the dead still loyal to their cause answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Well, this is it.
Hey. Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Chronos as we tie up some loose ends.
You're not still angry with me, are you? For, not murdering our grandfather in an utterly defenseless state? I wish you could remember growing up with him. You got on rather well. He made you laugh more than I did.
In this dream past only you and he recall, I'm still uncertain how to feel about this possibility of a more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calm.
You don't seem like the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other. Though, still, I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take care of everyone, all right?
I will. You take care too.
Prince Zagreus.
Princess Meninui.
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favorites.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way my brother You're a fine dog.
Dog is aware.
Moonlight, guide us.
You are as certain in this as is she, Witch of the Crossroads. It is no burden to you, then, to look after her and care for her as we would have had none of this occurred.
I am not her mother, my lord, no substitute for all that she has lost. Yet I once swore to you that no harm shall come to her, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her.
And you, Melinui, your mind is set. Though I am unsurprised, I nonetheless must ask, for your decision here
is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Father, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the Crossroads. Especially when my duty isn't yet complete, given
this new venture of his. Such a toil for you. To have been instrumental in altering time as we know it, only to be charged with keeping it that way.
Oh, I don't mind. This matter is close to my heart. I suppose I'll either be a timekeeper or a time killer, depending on if Chronos continues to be on his best behavior.
It is as though he lived a different life up to this point. I still find it rather difficult to accept. Your Uncle Zeus shall have to judge for himself.
Lord Uncle has our full report. We'll see what he decides. All this is going to be an adjustment, isn't it? But I'll see you again soon, and Mother, and Cerberus, and Zagreus. Our responsibilities should mean our paths cross plenty often.
All part of what we now shall do. Cerberus has already taken to rampaging through the fields of his own accord, and your mother and I shall not be far. As for your brother, he always...
I'll be counting on it. I'm glad you're back, Father.
Shadows conceal you.
May moonlight guide us.
Go unseen.
My beautiful daughter. I still can hardly believe it's you. It's said that children grow up in the mere blink of an eye.
Oh, Mother. I got here as quickly as I could, but it took some time. Didn't it, Grandfather?
It did. Queen Persephone, would that I could give back all the moments and the memories which I denied you in my fervor. Those who say time can be so cruel, they are right.
They also say time heals all wounds, though I have yet to verify that claim, especially with all our house servants still recovering. Forgiveness in our family is hard-won, Kronos, although it seems you've all eternity to try.
And for that matter, all eternity to locate the three fates. Still no sign of them at all, even with Nyx's aid.
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I but known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about other such possibilities as I experienced is correct...
This hypothesis of yours about the flow of time, you're certain we need to keep conditions similar to how they've been to verify it?
Ah, yes. That is the only way to test a theory properly. For it seems that my own understanding of the flow of time was flawed.
Something to rectify. Mother? Thank you for your hospitality and everything.
You too. Knowing how things go, we'll see each other again before we know it. And you're dismissed as well, Kronos. You've done your part for now, however small.
You have my gratitude, O Queen, and my pledge. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be done.
Yes, well, Father shall see to the ongoing underworld renovations. Sounds as though he's done this sort of thing before. As for us, our chariot is here.
That it is. I am prepared.
Thank you for being here.
Only because of you.
Sister Selene. Great Nyx.
My faithful Eye of Night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
But Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired. I failed you, yet you praise me.
Trying times shall always come about. Now go, and whenever you ride through the dark of the sky, remember, I am always there.
Thank you, Mother.
Farewell.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, sister. Perhaps not even headmistress in all her experience.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on this night in victory, not haste.
Come, Melinoe, for all the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that we must make.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, daughter.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon. But it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
Lord Uncle Zeus asks that you come alone. He and Olympus may not be quite as merciful as Father was, but how you act with them shall help determine that.
And I ought never to be late. Perhaps they shall at least permit me to assist you from here on in case you do retrace your steps. Till then, farewell. And thank you, granddaughter. My time. Right. Off I go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene. And you must be the esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. You've trained my cousins very well indeed to have brought Kronos to our heights, still in one piece.
Fine, Apollo. I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Melinoe, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity. And come back.
We ride.
Here we go.
Before the dawn, only dark shrouds the sky. In the east, when the sun begins to rise, shadows stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now.
Kronos was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Melinoi, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though, what am I going to do with myself now that my task is finally complete? Well, I suppose I have eternity to figure it out. Don't think I forgot about you, little one. We really did it, didn't we?
Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task?
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details to sort out.
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time, assisting us. Hate to say it, Mel, but sounds to me like you totally blew it. At least the Titan part.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be, and we'll be closely watching him.
Sure. So then, congratulations are in order, basically?
Well, if you like.
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
What an accomplishment. Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain, although I held to what could be considered.
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have reduced Olympus to ruin.
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude. Certainly mine. Well then, what happens now?
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
Absolutely. Eris.
Say it isn't so trouble. The Chronos stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change. Why? What's your concern?
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again? Ugh!
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you. You know, I've tried brewing nectar myself. Got most of the key ingredients, except my batches never tasted right.
Nectar's always best when it's a gift. Ever had somebody else give yours a try? Perhaps it's better than...
Well, no, because for that I'd need a friend. Though I could always trick somebody.
Eris! Don't mind me, everyone.
I salute you.
Askion Kataski.
So it shall be.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since...
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melinoi, I ought be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved. I am above
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precise.
You refer to Kronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought.
I remember you once told me that destroying Kronos would not change the...
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices and...
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be...
Of that, I have no doubt.
Here you are.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and won't soon forgive myself is all.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to...
Yeah. And what of Kronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone.
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather.
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized...
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem. The task is finally...
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related business to sort out.
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
All hail the princess of the underworld. You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other phase as a result.
Cleaning up after Kronos. I know you thought I would get rid of him, but my family is better off not knowing such a thing could even be done, except to real monsters.
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise. As for what's next...
I want your counsel here, Odysseus. Should we be doing this? Ensuring time flows freely forward. The remnants of the Titan's legions...
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity to do so.
Then let's give it a go. Still asleep. Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return, and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you're still sound asleep. Full bloom.
Oh, what have we there?
Grandfather should be somewhere up ahead. Let's see how this goes.